Hey guys, and welcome to another Jungle Cup PvP video. Going up against Maroon 6, we've got Vigoroth versus Noctowl. So this is a good matchup for us. We'll see if he decides to switch out or ride the wave. We're charging out some extra energy here. We're going to wait for him to get off the Sky Attack, trying to piggyback. We shielded up there, and we got off a Body Slam, but we failed to piggyback there. So we're going to get off that Body Slam, which he shields up, and then we're just going to get off the second Body Slam here. And he does let it go through, so that's good for us. He's going to be able to get to another Sky Attack here, so we're going to have to shield up. And then we'll be able to get to another Body Slam. We're going to charge up just one extra counter, maybe two, just some extra energy before we get off that Body Slam. And he lets it go through, so Noctowl goes down. And we've got two grass types, so we really should have switched out there, I think. But at any rate, we get off this Body Slam, and Victreebel isn't very tanky, so he lets it go through, and it does a whole lot of damage. So we switch into Meganium, who's got those Razor Leafs going, and he gets off a charge move. We've got no shields, and it is Leaf Tornado, and our attack is reduced there. So he switches into Alolan Raichu, and so we're doing reduced damage Razor Leafs. We get off the Frenzy Plant, which he shields up because Alolan Raichu is not very tanky, so there's no more shields. And these reduced attacks Razor Leafs would just unable to finish before he gets up that Wild Charge. We do have both Vigoroth and Venusaur here though, so we bring in Vigoroth hoping that he would use his charge move, and he was able to. So, well, he did. So he finished off Vigoroth there, and that's fantastic for us. We got to charge up some extra energy on the Venusaur, and we get off the Frenzy Plant, which will finish off the Victreebel. So that is a good game. So yeah, if you missed the previous video, or would have been 2 videos ago maybe, that I talked about the fact that I'm away at the moment. I am away, so if I'm not responding immediately, that's why. I will be responding to every comment that shows up, it just may not be immediately. So yeah, we've got Vigoroth versus Alolan Raichu here, who's just going to be countering away. I think we can get to the Body Slam first before he gets to the Thunder Punch, although don't quote me on that. We get off that Body Slam and he shields up. It looks like he was trying to piggyback. He gets off that Thunder Punch, which we also shield. We get to the Body Slam before he gets to the Thunder Punch, and he shields that up as well. Now we're just going to trade the shields here. And it was a Wild Charge, which is fantastic because it means he used more energy than he needed to. We get off another Body Slam, and I think this should be able to feint the Alolan Raichu. Down he goes, and we've got a half health Vigoroth. And there's no shields. He brings in his own Vigoroth, so we're just going to get off a Body Slam. He's got no shield, so it'll do a good amount of damage. And he did unfortunately feint us down with Quick Attack, so he's got energy stored up. We bring in the Venusaur because we know we can tank one. We can actually tank 2 Body Slams if they're immediate. And I think he was trying to charge us some extra energy, but unfortunately it didn't pay off for him because we were able to get off that Frenzy Plant and feint him down. And he's got Lantern in the back, so we get a Frenzy Plant, and that'll just get rid of the Lantern after one more Vine Whip, and that is GG's. But yeah, again, as I said in that earlier video, if for some reason they've come out and made some major change to the Jungle Cup, for example, they've suddenly banned Vigoroth, which will not happen, it's fine. If Vigoroth is banned, all of a sudden these videos will still be having Vigoroth in it. So if there's some major update, that's why these videos aren't major updated, but I expect these videos should still be good. But yeah, we've got Vigoroth versus Scizor here, which isn't a great matchup for us, and we've got some lag, but that is alright. I'm not sure if he got an extra attack in or not. Doesn't really matter though, again, this is just practice. So we get off the X-Scissor, which we shield up, and now we get off our Body Slam. He shields up as well. We're pretty much tied to the next time. Actually no, he gets off the X-Scissor way quicker than we get off a Body Slam. So we shield that up, and we'll be able to get off our Body Slam. We'll see if he lets it go through, or if he does double shield. He does elect to double shield, and we switch out into Alolan Graveler because we were trying to charge up some extra energy. But he actually gets off an Iron Head, which does so much damage. I was really expecting just another X-Scissor, so that is unfortunate. And he brings in Lantern, which actually just immediately gets rid of us before we can get off the Rock Blast we charged up. So that is extra unfortunate. We're not looking good here. And we've got Lantern versus Lantern, but he has the energy advantage, so this is a very uphill battle. We got off our own Thunderbolt. And he takes it. Actually, well, he takes it. We've got no more shields. He's going to be able to get to a Thunderbolt before us, though. He could have charged up a bit extra energy on us there, but that's alright. He switches out immediately to bring in Vigoroth, and because we've got so little health, yeah, it's just not looking good for us. There's Body Slam, and he's going to get off the Sky Attack here and finish us off. So that is GG's. So yeah, thanks to Maroon6 for doing these battles with me. We've got plenty more battles to go. We're going to switch out into Noctowl, Vigoroth, and actually Fortress. Nope, Alolan Raichu. Really indecisive here. Just want to try some stuff out. We're going double electric again. So Alolan Raichu in the lead, Vigoroth, and then Alolan Graveler in the back. Couple of Alolans too. So Alolan Raichu up against Venusaur. This is not a good matchup just because Venusaur does so much neutral damage. So we're going to charge up to the Wild Charge just barely and then get off the Thunder Punch. We shield up the Frenzy Plant and then get off the Thunder Punch, hoping that we can bait a shield. Unfortunately, he left it go through, which is alright. We get off another Thunder Punch though. He knows it's a Thunder Punch now, and he does shield up, which is fantastic. At least we got one shield out of him. I think we're going to let him go. Oh no, we shield again because we can get to another Frenzy Plant. Another Thunder Punch. And we are able to take both shields, which is fantastic. And he uses energy to feint our Alolan Raichu, which is fantastic for us. Now I've got Vigoroth who can come in, charge up a bit of energy on the Venusaur. We're going to need to get that Body Slam off, but he might have Charge Move priority. So that Frenzy Plant basically almost gets rid of our Vigoroth. And we use the Body Slam. So yeah, this is not looking good for us. We've only got our Alolan Graveler in the back. He's going to be taking a whole lot of damage from these Razor Leafs. And goodbye Alolan Graveler. So that is another GG. So yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Alolan Graveler anymore. It's just that he's good when he's good. But when he's bad, he's not good at all, which isn't the best. You kind of want something that's got some versatility. I prefer soft counters over hard counters usually, so it's generally why I didn't go with, what cup did we leave? Rainbow. It's why I was going with Mantine as a Venusaur counter, which I did like. It's just got some more versatility, but anyway, we've got Lantern versus Venomoth here, so we'll just Water Gun away. Get to that Thunderbolt as soon as we can. Looks like, I'm not sure how long Venomoth takes to charge up to his charge moves, so we'll just see how things go. He shields up the Thunderbolt. We're just going to let this come through, and it is a Silver Wind. It does more than I thought, but we can tank it because the Lantern is pretty tanky, but he is able to feint us with the quick attacks, so maybe we should have shielded, but we bring in Vigoroth and shield up here. He gets off the Silver Wind, and we're hoping to feint down quick attacks, and we are just able to. We've got a Body Slam ready, see what he brings in though. And it is his own Vigoroth, so he actually switched out immediately into Alolan Raichu, so I'm not sure if it was a misclick to go into Vigoroth or what the deal was. But he shields up the Body Slam, and as we switch out into Fortress, he gets up the Charge Move, and it is a Thunder Punch, which Fortress can tank. So we're just going to Bug Buzz away, which is doing a whole lot of damage to that Alolan Raichu. And he's switch locked here because he switched out of that instant Vigoroth, hoping to do at least a little more damage, but unfortunately we bring in the Vigoroth just before he faints, so he's able to get the Thunder Punch off, and we're able to feint him there. So we've got energy charged up, ready to get off onto his Vigoroth. Here comes the first Body Slam, and then we'll be able to get to another Body Slam, so we could pull this off. It's just a matter, but unfortunately no, he does get his Body Slam off there, and that gets rid of our Vigoroth, and that's GG's. So I think we've got one more battle in this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe. There is like a 80% chance that you watching right now is not subscribed, so go ahead and do that, would ya? Really helps out. And actually, if you want a free way to support the channel, as well as subscribing, leave a comment, because it helps out with the YouTube algorithm. So, thanks a lot. Now I've got Alolan Graveler versus Vigoroth here. Not a good matchup at all. We have to get out straight away, switch into Vigoroth. Now he has the energy advantage, so this is just a really bad matchup to be in. We shield up the first body slam, get up a body slam of our own, successfully piggybacking. If you don't know what piggybacking is, it's basically getting an extra fast move in while they're getting the charge move. He brings in Scissor, switching out from the Vigoroth, so we just let that X Scissor come through and get our body slam off just before we faint. And he shields up, which is good for us. We go into Noctowl, who can do some good damage up against Scissor. We get the Sky Attack off before he gets to another charge move. I'm not sure if he was charging up extra or what the deal was, but we do faint him down there. Yeah, if I wasn't clear with piggybacking, you can search into YouTube. There's a lot of people who've gone into what piggybacking is and how you can do it, how it works for you. Yeah, that sort of thing. So we've got Alolan Graveler versus Lantern here. We're going to let this come through, hoping it was the Thunderbolt and not a Hydro Pump, and it was. So we can tank that, and we get off the Rock Blast to answer back. Does not do much damage at all, but that's alright. And now he switches out to Vigoroth, who's going to absolutely destroy us. Luckily for us, he does get off that Body Slam before we wouldn't have been able to get to a charge move, so it's good that he used up the energy. We get off the Sky Attack here to delete the Vigoroth. And now it's just down to Lantern in the back. He does have Charge Beam, which might be good for us, because we are hoping we're able to get to this Sky Attack, and we are able to. It's just Water Gun seemingly does more damage to me. Maybe it's just, what's the word? It's just my first person account. But anyway, he gets off that Thunderbolt with 1 HP to go and faints us down. So that's another good game. So thank you for the battles. Please like, comment, subscribe, especially that subscribe one, and I will see you in the next video.